Yes, Edna.
Yes.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chitu.
Yeah, pleased to have you.
Same.
Yes, you can have a seat.
Thank you very much.
How's been your day?
So far so good. Not complaining.
Oh, that's really great.
Yeah.
I understand you've been on a holiday. How was it?
It was great.
Oh.
Not complaining. It was
How did you
really.
find Dubai? Was it so
It was
interesting?
enjoyable.
What was so good in Dubai?
Everything. You know, we are on lockdown, so there wasn't much to see to visit, but
Oh,
good
I
food.
understand. I've been following and I'm watching
Yeah.
all this on the TV, so
Yeah.
I understand like all countries are seeing the lockdown.
Yeah.
But all is well. So how are you finding work? How have you been finding work at Nekota? Yeah.
Well, work is great. We are pushing on well. Not complaining really.
Oh, that is quite interesting. So as I earlier communicated to you, we are supposed to have our review meeting today. I understand you've been here for a year, remember a month?
Yes, please.
12 months.
That's right.
Yeah, and your job as a warehouse operative has been really going on very well until you left for the holiday. But all is well, and I presume you're ready for your review meeting.
Yes, I am.
So you can feel free. This is not it's not about like what's right or what's wrong or anything. It's not about who is right or who is wrong, but it's about giving us all feedback on how we've been performing in our job role. Yeah, and as you know that there is a lot that has been going on in the workplace. So basically, this is why we are here. We have to go through your review and we lay also strategies on what we can achieve next. So basically, we are going to discuss about your performance and set new goals and objectives until your next review, which will be in a few months to come.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been looking forward to this day.
Oh, this
So
is
thank
fun.
you for having me.
All right, Edna. So first and foremost, I would like to thank you for your excellent performance. Yeah, from the statistics, I've seen that at least you hit most of the targets, and you're not really doing bad. Like you're really doing well. It is quite good work you're doing for us here. So I will take this opportunity to thank you so much.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
All right. So I understand there is a lot that comes with work, but of recent you've exhibited aggressive behavior that has made you not mix up well with your teammates. Because I can easily tell that you're not getting along with someone in your team. I don't know what could the problem be, as in you ain't getting along with that person.
I mean, a few months ago, I kind of lost a friend. She was like my go-to person, my everyday person, like, you know, and I kind of lost myself grieving, and you know, yeah, it has not been easy, and you know, sometimes I feel like I'm alone, sometimes I feel like I really want to escape and go away, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh, I understand. It's so sad. I condole with you. May the soul of your friend rest in peace. So, Edna, I don't know if you knew that we have counseling sessions at our place. So every Wednesdays there is always counseling session. So I urge you to attend them always whenever you feel you've lost yourself. I know that after counseling sessions, I'm sure you will get along with your colleagues, and I think the aggressive behavior kind of it is human, but at the workplace at times it is not necessary. So I urge you to attend those counseling sessions, and you can finally find yourself.
You know, I'll go for counseling and Right now, I talk to my teammates and I apologize, and we are really good.
Oh,
Like we
it's
are on the
quite
same
interesting
page.
to know that you're getting along with your friend now. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
quite good.
absolutely, 100%.
Edna, you don't seem to be interested in organizational social activities anymore, as this is so evidence that you don't attend social events or get involved in corporate responsibility charity events anymore. What could the issue be?
Well, first of all, my teammates, I never know about these social events. Like sometimes they pass by me without knowing, and like earlier, as I had told you, I have not been in a really good place, and since I've never been invited in those social events, I really never saw it as necessary. So
Or could it be also due to the aggressive behavior?
I apologized for that, and I learned from that. Yeah.
Okay. It's quite understandable, but it is also important to understand that these social activities can be helpful in some situations since they provide you with the opportunity to power out your stress. There will be a department get together party next week, so I urge you to try it out and maybe you enjoy it. I am sure you like it.
Sure, I'll give it a try. I will.
Most probably because I know that it is going to be a massive one. Because organizers are really doing the best of their job to make sure that the event is so successful.
Yeah, I'll make it a point to attend.
Oh, Edna, you've been your number of days absent in the past 12 months is high at 8. That is way above the national average of 2013, which was like at 4.4. All 2 days absences and similar times in the month. Why is it that you've been not turning up for work and you've decided to abscond? As in, is it intended? Could there be any problem?
Well, like I told you earlier, I've not been in a really good place. There is a time I was very anxious, very depressed, and I would feel like nothing makes sense, like in this life. So it was due to, those personal issues that I discussed with you earlier.
Well, I understand, but it is also important to know that at times communication is very vital. Like you need to communicate, and most of the time, just getting absent from your workplace is not also the solution, because that's why I said in the first place that if we could go for these counseling sessions, maybe at times I know you can be depressed, at times you can be sick, but it is also important. And I also realized that there were no any interviews made when you came back from your absence. Like you did turn up for any interviews or what.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
maybe it as well could be attributed to your aggressive behavior. Yeah. So anyway, Edna, basically, as I already told you, that this is mostly about your performance review, feedback, and everything. So we are looking basically at how you've been performing and how you've been getting along with work. But most importantly, I see there is good performance against the target, but your efforts have reduced over the last couple of months. What could the issue be? Like I'm seeing minimal efforts, as in I don't know what could be tagging along with the minimal effort.
Well, work has become boring lately because we pretty much do the same things every day, 24/7. Like it tends to become pretty much boring. So that's why I really wanted to get out of that comfort zone and like look forward to achieving like a new role, like a team leader.
It's very
Yeah.
interesting. So you feel like you should have a new role as
Yes.
a team leader.
Yes, please.
That's quite insightful. So that brings us to why the efforts are very low these days. There is a lot of minimal effort in your work.
I mean, like I said, it has been pretty much the same thing on a daily, and it kind of became boring. Maybe in this new role, it can push me harder to like go beyond my expectations, my abilities. That is why I really want this new role as a team leader.
Okay, so Edna, by the end of this review, I think I'm going to get back on board, and I see like what other new roles can be included in your job description, since you already say that this is so boring and monotonous. I'm looking forward to maybe seeing a revised kind of job description for you. New targets will also be set to be achieved, and this will maybe elevate you to the desired position of the team leader. Once the agreed targets are hit, then your dream as a team leader is going to be true. But by the end of this discussion, we are going to see what we can really improve at, so that we can gain that position of a new team leader. So here I have a chart, and it is showing the statistics from the performance statistics from your key performance indicators as depicted on your job description. I know that most of the targets were hit, but I think there is also some kind of gap that needs to be filled, because I see like in the recent month, when you see from the statistics, you can really see that your performance is kind of getting low. That's why I was asking about why there is minimal effort in your work or something. But from the statistics, you can already see that there is minimal effort towards your work. So I honestly think that there should be room for improvement in most of the things. For example, if we could improve on the orders received per hour in the inbound. However, on the outbound, we can as well look at slight, much better improvement.
Yes, please.
So this is the statistics, but I realize that we need to do much more better when we iron out all the other deficiencies. I think even the improvement, the performance can improve when you get along with your team members, when you do away with your aggressive kind of nature, when you start embracing teamwork and you go in those social events. I think this will as well somehow trigger your performance up.
Absolutely.
So I think that this is supposed to be taken so serious, as it is one of the things that can be benchmarked at when we are going to review your roles. So Edna, basing on the statistics I've given you and the figures vis-a-vis your job description and everything, if we increase your picking targets closer to the best in class, so that 22 items can be picked or shipped in an hour for the next 2 months, do you think that is realistic? Because I think we can increase up to the 22 items best in class, so that 22 items can at least be shipped in an hour for the next 2 months. So if you meet this target, we can have another meeting to discuss the training for becoming a team leader.
Oh, sure. I'll do my best to hit that target.
That's quite interesting and impressive, and I'll be looking forward to see you do that. So Edna, this brings us to the end of our performance review. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. Should I presume that we'll be coming back after 2 months for my other review? Something?
Yeah, sure. As already said that we can have another meeting and discuss the progress towards the set targets. So we've already set our targets in 2 months.
Yeah.
If you can realize these orders, if you can hit these orders, then we can be good to go to have another meeting. So that means that after 2 months we can have another review meeting and discuss the progress, and we see the possibility of your team leadership new role.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Edna, for your time.
Thank you for having me.
I'm pretty excited for you giving me part of your time.
Yeah.
And I really look forward to support you in your coming days at Net Porter and your new role. So I really feel that in case you need any support, my office is always going to be open. In case you need any kind of answers to questions or any kind of support, I'm always going to be there. You can always reach out to me, and we can see what you can do.
Yeah, well,
So I will be surely seeing you next time. Otherwise, thank you very much for your time.
thank you so much for having me.
I'll be sharing the targets and what in detail with you a few days later. Yeah, they'll be at your table.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you
Have
so
a good
much
day.
for having
Yeah,
me.
you can have a lovely day.
Have a good day too. Bye.
See you.
See you.